Hey, my PS5 is ready finna get go get it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Is if he has no sound. You leave tonight? Yo, my man leaves tonight. This man leaves tonight. No sound. I just had the mic. I had the mic on mute. You know what I'm saying? I had the mic on mute. You know. I appreciate you for the like on the stream, Memphis. Yes, I'm back on 2K. Oh snaps! Yeah, we better start out with some Madden today, though. We're gonna start out with some Madden. Then we're gonna finish out with the 2K. If y'all are down with me, cause right now. What? Ain't no nap time. This time I gotta be put to sleep, but they ain't gonna happen this time. I'm gonna be up. Put to sleep. As you can see, I'm on. It's on now. Daryl with the like and the share and the stream. I appreciate you for that, my guy. Mo with the stream, like and share and the stream as well. All right, we about to switch over here in a second. So I'm finna get more tattoos. Well, I don't got no tattoos, bro. I ain't got no tattoos. I don't know what you're talking about. I bought this. This is all. I paid $5 for these. In 3 weeks. What you trying to get, bro? What did you get done with your tattoo, man? You better get it on your shoulder, your kneecap, your elbow, your ribs. I'm just thinking about all the possible places where it hurts at. Your whole left arm full sleeve. Ooh, okay. Okay. Do you know what you're getting, though? You know, I got that inside. Got the rose with the time clock. This is like, it symbolizes my mother right here. Then I got the tiger with the basketball because I'm aggressive on the court. Then after that, my grandpa that passed away. Then we got the whole Dragon Ball Z saga on my arm. So if it's like this way, you can see it's like the Trunks right there. There's Vegeta. And the Goku's on the other side. But hey, I got a lot. It's pretty decent, man. It's pretty decent. Ooh. I should start with my team first. So I'm gonna be back in the stream, finna go get it. Oh shit! I'm gonna start off with my Eagles right quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start it off with the Eagles. Oh shit! The run game is something we're gonna have to worry about. Let's get it.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We're gonna start off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Please and thank you.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All right, we're going to switch out of that. We're going to go to
That's
bunches.
A very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Ooh. We was wiggling in there. You hear me? We're talking about wiggle in here. We're going to wiggle.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside. As he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Hurts.
Ah!
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
You think it'll cut on Sunday?
And the Rams are going to
Bet that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do something. Just let me know. Just so you know, my cuts are $30 now.
Here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
I do $30 haircuts.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space.
That goes for everybody.
They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there.
Yeah, bro. Your boy been working, you know what I'm saying?
A couple yards shy of midfield at the
but if you're getting like I don't know what kind of haircut are you getting?
Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house.
Okay.
But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
I still got to see. Are you still keeping a little fro or what?
Here's Stafford. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Oh, you still got the fro. So you just basically trying to get the taper like on the sides and back, right?
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now left
Let's go!
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Okay,
So
taper sides and back with straight razor.
But they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect
I
it to be a
could do that for
sack, but
25.
that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
Let's go, Graham! Go!
Picked up by the Eagles. The 20, 10, 5.
Let's go! Got him. Got him. Got him.
Just getting a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now
I could do that to a 425.
Inside the 5. Here's Sanders. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Rolling to his right.
Bro, come on.
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for 1st and goal. Trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Motion.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown.
We diving into that, you. A 5-yard
touchdown run. And the Eagles Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Kick that thing to that field goal. Stop playing.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Kick off, right?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Let's go. Going downfield.
And no return on
We're
this
clocked in, y'all. We clocked in, yo.
And take it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Oh, I was coming. Oh, I was coming to get that
so
one.
you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They can have the first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of
you
you
are thinking, take
a shot
weak
down.
ass
It's a great spot
first.
for it.
The
I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Brody with the share on the stream. Appreciate you, my boy. Do some.
Stafford on 1st down. Now that'll be caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I don't know how he got that, but he got that. Appreciate you for the share on the stream, bro.
The catch was nice, but how about
what you up to, Brody?
After you're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Let's go.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
Ooh, no, good shit.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
Give it to me.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
He throws there, incomplete.
What's Avian just shared in life?
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running
What's
back.
up, Avian?
Unsuccessfully.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I had to break it down. I had to break it down one
They
time.
don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford.
No!
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
You ain't gonna fool me like that, boy.
They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down.
You know your boy just chilling there, man. You just chilling out here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Ooh.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Y'all gonna let him sack me like that, B? That's how y'all feel? You gonna let him sack me like that, B?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Ooh, and that's a big close one, right? First down. And you know
so
that
close.
All week, both sides of the ball,
so
offense
close.
and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go. Come on, y'all. We gotta get this first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles.
Give it to me.
34
Give it to me.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Another touchdown.
Elliott good with PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Let's get it. Kick off, baby. Kick off, baby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Stafford. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
Oh, no, he's pissed. He's pissed. Snatch him. He's pissed. Don't quit on me, man. Come on. He quit. I know he's going to be quitting, man. It was very good. Very, very good. Yes, I did have fun in my last match. That was my first game. Dang, I saw that, bruh. Come on, man. Stop playing. They got me fucked up all the way around, backwards and upside down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Compensation for it, little man.
first carry for James Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the 27, Murray will go out to the flat for Edmonds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
Okay, he's in this.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Murray now on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
No, no, no.
Force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Finding Green complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And taking it across.
I was about to run it.
Just shy of the 40.
This shit. Now we're going to switch it.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Good fucking stop.
2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
48 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Oh, bad kick. Bad kick. Bad kick. Oh, bad kick.
It's no good.
That was a bad kick. So embarrassed for myself, guys.
Boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rambo Perkins, what's up, boy?
Now Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run for it with Connor.
Ooh,
what a run.
That doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
First down, Murray. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down one way or another before he gets into enemy territory.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Finding Ertz.
Dang, how you gonna let this man get you like that?
Before he's brought down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Come on, man. You gotta get this stop.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
It's that cross run that's
work this
killing
down
you.
to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Throwing again, Murray. They'll roll him out right. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is into the end zone.
Good shit.
Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
All right. Oh, we both the same.
He missed it. And the game
We both the same.
Shit. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. On first down, Hurts.
I threw it. Come on.
The Cardinals get home for the sack. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chandler Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That's a big gainer on that play. And from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Touchdown!
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll run with Sanders, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down and goal. Hurts throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Sanders now. A final shot before break. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quince Watkins. As time expires in the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Let's go get the ball back.
So the Eagles with the
Go and capitalize now. We're going to go capitalize.
As the third quarter gets underway.
Let's go.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
That was fair.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. There he goes right side.
Let's go. Xbox report
This is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Elliott on for the extra point.
Wowzers. Ugh.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Murray now on first down. It's complete to Williams. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Shotgun now from Murray. Forced out to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Got them yards back, baby.
The psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Oh, my God.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows.
We're killing it right now. We're killing it.
Them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
nice gap, nice gap.
Talked to
it's bad for you, though.
Body language is.
It's bad for you, though.
Eagles touchdown.
He need quits. That's 2 people that quit today. Let's go! I'm getting dubs out here. I'm whooping ass over here. You want me to get that ass whooped over there? You! I'm whooping ass over here. You want me to whoop ass over there too? Come on, look, you need to get your ass whooped a little bit. Dang, why y'all gotta quit on me like that, man? The game wasn't even over yet. Just because I had another touchdown, had 3 touchdowns on your head. 26-6. Yeah, my God, man. Be back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna try to do at least one more for the Madden because AY keep quitting on your boy. So we're gonna do this again. Wait a minute.
That's right. Hey, wanna check back at school? Okay. My whole family treats me like they know I have all the potential in the world, but I have a lot to learn. Ego for true. All I know is I'm ready.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly."
Fly, Eagles,
fly.
fly.
With the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
La 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 la.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
We call this the Erkin jerk. We do all the dirty work.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders, dancing away at the 35. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Hurts gets this to Sanders, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Now a carry for Sanders. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Damn.
He's taken down inside the 30.
I had that run.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
His back of his helmet, his shoulder pads, and everything.
2nd and 10.
He had this man beat, man.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
I'm going to get it.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Damn.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision. First of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Hell yeah, it did.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
That was a good one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Ooh-wee. He said I was going to make it short and sweet for you, though.
They'll start at the 32.
You about to do me in like that, B?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Throwing to start the drive. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
That was a weird way to begin a tackle.
Will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Zay, appreciate you for the follow, man.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 22. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down here.
What's the deal, Zay?
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down.
Oh, my God. Get fucking
run.
right.
He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
I see that a lot.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra
That was a
point
beaut,
away
man. That
from
was a
tying
beaut,
the
man.
football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
That was a beaut, man. That was definitely a beaut right there. Chilling, chilling, chilling. I see you. I see you.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1.
You like that, didn't you? You like it.
Good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yes, it was. I got to the 30 instead of the 10.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the
You
beauty
ain't
is
going
the balance that they've
nowhere,
created
boy.
sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That shit scared the fuck out of me. Let's get it.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I'm from Georgia, but I stay in Denver, bro. Hey.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Woo! You like that one.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You little stick work. You little something.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability
Dang, why you want to try to get a turnover over on me on right now?
That's diagnose a play and then go make it and finish
too
it.
Soon.
That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Too soon.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it.
I dig that. The pressure, how the hell do I donate, fool? I get like I don't think I get it from Twitch just yet. Once I get the affiliation.
He'll buy some time right. That's caught by the big tight end.
Yes, sir, skis.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that was just a good job there of being mobile.
That was a hell of a good job.
Something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We'll call timeout right quick.
The first of their timeouts as the clock
smoke a blunt.
45 seconds to go in the first half. A 2nd and 7 with our
Why
score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Give me that.
And that's going to be caught front Eagles touchdown.
On Facebook, people are able to donate on Facebook. If you got ABN Twin Buckshot on Facebook, I am actually live on Facebook.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for
ABN
well.
_Twin
Delivered
Buckshot.
right
You should be able to see me. I got
6 points.
Oh, yes, sir.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bro, it's crazy because the other 2 people just said that and lost to me.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it
I smoke all the time, bro. I smoke all the time. That's like a day in and day out. I wake up blowing up a blunt. I see you, Zay Zay.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I do Dutch or backward, my bro.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get to field goal range. Allen's throw here taking it out. Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I'm saving all that time. Okay.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get an open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
Hey, how does it feel to be in, you said South Carolina, right?
First down.
How does it feel for the big change from Chicago to
like right at the 40? He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Gotcha.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Going deep for Diggs. And
he's got it.
What a catch on the sideline.
Play Swisher Diamond, it has no flavor in it. Bro, I use my backwood, bro. I don't stop using Swisher a long time ago.
And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put
I'm a backwood type of person.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. His throw caught right around the 6.
Sauce in that catch is down.
Out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving.
Oh, right in the middle. Good shit.
Beasley, touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I put just that much in there too.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And
at
we
least
are
4
tied in the
Gs
second quarter.
or 4.5.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Hell yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Levi Wallace with the pick, and he will be brought down.
That was a hope and a prayer for that one right quick.
Final play of this first half. First half.
That was just a luck though. That was by luck from that tip off. That little tip pass.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Welcome
sir.
back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott.
Kind of fast right there.
For the second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh, it'd be pretty decent. I get a couple of people up in here tuning in on the stream. I got 5 people in here now.
He only gets this out to
vibing
the
out.
16-yard line. The Bills
They
come to the
coming in,
line to
go.
start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence.
Beautiful ass catch.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain there for the Bills.
You ask tight ends about their
favorite
favorite
routes
to
run,
run,
and now we on the stream. Oh yeah, then he get this man
staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way.
Tall as
Not
hell
only does he
too.
pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
To the air, Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I wanted him so bad.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second and goal, Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
No, it ain't.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Got him.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go.
With a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
My heart.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
A yard out of that? Damn.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. That will throw here to his running back.
You gonna fight for it.
Get this one across the 30-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that
hit stick his ass. Let's get it.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be
I got to go for that one. That was a finesse moment right there. I didn't like that. We got this first down right here.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Pass the 20. 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I see you. Will he be right in that same spot? Ah! Say hi. Damn.
A field goal could get him the lead,
was
but it
looking
might
hella
not
good,
be enough
you know
here
what
as they
I'm
come
saying?
up on 1st and goal.
A touchdown, I think.
Sanders. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Sanders again.
Nope, I'm going in there.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
That's ball game left. Ball game left.
Start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35.
I've been trying to hit stick too much. That's what my problem is right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
No fucking shit.
For a Bills touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown.
How did he 4-6?
That's
why I know.
An extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
High ball game. Oh, my neck cracked. There you go.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
It was a good run. I'll take it as is. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it as is.
Set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
I ain't even complaining about it. Come on.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Ooh.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Go.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Another run with Sanders. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up a run to dart ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Get him. Talk to him. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, move.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They go play action with Hurts. He gets it complete to Jackson. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
What do we got, fellas? What do we got?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, I pressed the wrong. I pressed the wrong button too.
And he is going to score.
I pressed the wrong button.
6 and a Bills touchdown.
No, I did.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big
I definitely did. It was supposed to go to
Devontae
Smith.
That was scouting
right there. Smith wasn't on that right, so he was on the left.
They knew in certain situations, type of plays they like to run, read it, and
I'm
were
down
able
for
to
it.
go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
I was trying to pause it.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Nice ass fucking dub.
She definitely was.
When you stick a vampire, you'll know. There is no blood. There's fire and ash immediately.
Usually, I know. Theo just killed one at the cemetery, remember? I don't know why this one didn't.
Alright, we'll discuss this later. Go to bed.
Trying to figure out how to out this man.
The worst monsters are the ones who appear to be human. Never forgive it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Why are you standing over me like that? Come on, get up. Come here.
Bro, you ain't good enough no more. You ain't good enough no more.
Sherman, you shouldn't be in here.
Malcolm, you are spending too much time with the dead. It's ruining your manners.
What do you want?
Money, power, the perfect little pets. I hear you have a body.
It is a morgue. I assume you mean the Stanton girl?
Relax. I work for the district attorney's office, remember?
As a paid intern who works for her father.
Ashley Stanton. 17. So much sadder when they're young. Too much of a good time?
The liver was excised. Sound like a good time to you?
Show me the body.
Gotta be kidding. Where is happening again? I saw bodies like this when I just started. Corpses ripped open, organs missing. You're too young to remember that stuff. I didn't see enough. I gotta get this written up.
Malcolm, it was a head injury. There's no sign of anything monstrous. All her organs are intact. She had a blood alcohol level of 0.08. She fell. She hit her head. Really tragic accident.
Yes. Clearly. An accident.
And maybe you shouldn't drink bourbon out of a thermos and pretend it's iced tea. It's making you sloppy. Don't worry. I won't tell a soul.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. Now it's Murray. And right away he lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
You got to run it, I got to run it.
Out right at the 35.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, Green with a catch left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what do you...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. On the slant, he's got Sanders. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now Allen again. Rolling to his right.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Moore now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble. But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Moore now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half. But that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's a 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Thank you.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Baker with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
What up, LeBron?
And I just wonder.
What's good, buddy?
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Why did I spin? What's going on with it, bro?
Gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he can't
throw it out.
He's taken down. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here.
Finally a game where I'm about to get beat up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback.
Got LeBron in the building.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Deontay Townsend. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Hit that motherfucking shit before it's over.
Defensively, 1 play and into the end zone.
Down by 1 touchdown. 1 touchdown.
Cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Allen now on first down. The Sanders has got it complete.
It can't be anything. Those two motherfuckers.
Reaching the 45-yard
I don't see how.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain there for the Bills.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Right after the turnover to come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. They'll roll him out.
Damn.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Give it to me, baby.
DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Fucked it up.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson.
Wow.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Yes!
Pass broken up. The The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Oh, nigga.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Give it to me.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Forced out to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Allen gonna throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Allen with a throw caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. More now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Connor running right. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now Murray. He gets it complete to Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Connor, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's in for a touchdown.
Give me that, baby.
Seconds. Forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Prater on to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come from behind.
And we get the dub. And we're going to kick it all the way back there. No, we ain't. We ain't gonna kick all the way back
out
there.
Is Prater to kick. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I do believe that we shut that shit down. He was talking shit earlier. He was talking shit earlier, but we shut that shit down. So I took 1 loss from him. He told me if I play him again, it's going to be even worse. What happened? I just beat him. So what happened to the I'm going to get beat even worse? Nowhere. Shut that shit down. I got that in the bag. Time management in that thing. What you talking? Good shit, y'all. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. We got it. Well, fellas, that's gonna be the end of the stream. We'll continue on to something else a little bit later on. Probably gonna do some probably some Call of Duty, shoot some shit up. May never know. But we're gonna hop on the 2Kers here in a second. We're just gonna get everything transferred to the 2K.